Well, great morning. So, is 45 showing up at all for the E. Jean Carroll trial? No. He's running away to Scotland and Ireland. You know, that's so much more important. I've got to go check my properties over there, my golf courses, and yeah. So I pulled very quick 3 cards. And so why is he running away? Because of her power. Because of because of these actions. So that is why he is running away, okay, because of the dark truth that's coming out, okay, because of the dark aspects of him that are being brought to light so rapidly. We have the foundation of it, which would probably be on this side. Foundation is that the government, the timing of this, this is rapidly moving forward. And at the heart of it, he doesn't like this argument and stuff for the deeper things that are coming to light as far as his character, lack thereof, etc. So he's fleeing the country. He's going to Scotland and Ireland to, inspect his properties, and he's got his big hotels over there, and he's got his golf course, and he's opening another new golf course there. So I want to pull some cards and find out, just a 3 card here, what's actually going on with this new golf course. I'd like to know how he's paying for it. So what's going on with this new golf course? Okay, going into it, we have stuff up in the air with it. This is fantasy notion, conversations about a lot of things, okay? And this is trying to, I think, have conversations with somebody of import, somebody that actually does have money. So he is charging forward, taking this action. It's about money. Some promises being made. And this is, of course, something he's struggling with. Of course, he's trying to convince whoever it is this is a good investment. And this is something, again, that's being struggled with because things are moving rapidly. A sacrifice. I wonder what is sacrificed here. Fireworks. I think that it has to do with, all this stuff going on here. Again, he doesn't want to deal with E. Jean Carroll and then all these other things that are coming down. I think that some of the sacrifice, let me pull one more card and see. I think it has to do with his properties, the stuff that's going to be coming up pretty soon. He may be ready to lose some properties. This is about the choices he's making, okay? And trying to gather those together that are supportive of him and his drama. The choices, yeah, government stuff, timing, and trying to control. trying to control some things. So he's still under this illusion and has still got some people that will be supportive of this. Of course, he's talking about, the Poor Me saga to somebody, and trying to get them to invest in this is what it's looking like. I think I'm going to pull some cards above and below it. So when it comes to his fantasy and all this stuff up in the air, the burden, his burden, he's having these conversations. And rapidly wants to put this out because government is getting ready to move. And I think that this is going to affect his properties in the U.S. So he is, again, trying to charge forward. Trying to secure some more things by making these promises of money at the end of this. And he is struggling with this and putting out some new mental fabrications that he's trying to sell to somebody because of these arguments and difficulties coming up. Now the sacrifice, let's see what that is a victory. Okay, he's trying to turn this into some sort of a victory. And the fireworks are about, the upcoming judgments, upcoming court cases that are on the horizon. When it comes to government, he's facing loss. The timing is counting down because of his actions, because of the things he's done in life. And this is the end of really his ability to control everything. So this is like a last-ditch effort. So underneath of it, he's making this message. He's taking off to Scotland because he's feeling tied up mentally. Things are not going well for him, so he's running away, divorcing himself from it and trying to contact some repugly uglies, basically, that type of mentality over in Ireland and Scotland. So who is helping to back this? I don't know, because he can't get a loan, genuine loan anywhere. So how is he buying this new property? That is the question. So let's kind of break this down and see. We do have a couple major arcana. Going into it is about justice system because of his actions, because of his choices in life. So he is, he's got all this stuff up in the air. But make no mistake, he is facing losses. So he's trying to recoup whatever he can recoup here. He is trying to, still present himself as large and in charge, having capital, etc. All again, another bluff and thing, so I don't know who behind the scenes that is funding this, because we have the burden that he's carrying now about the actions that are happening. So he's trying to charge forward, present himself as victorious as usual, but really he is in this fight. So he's trying to tell one story, but really what the story is underneath of it is something totally different. He is charging forward with his mental spin, and again trying to put out some new idea, because in the end he's going down. Okay, so he's going to go down with E. Jean Carroll. He's going down with all these other cases that are coming up, waiting in the wings. So he's out there trying to prop up whatever he can prop up. I think I'm going to pull 3 cards. What can you tell me about how he's getting this loan, how he's getting this property that he's going to go cut the ribbon for a new golf course in Aberdeen? So how is he getting this? By theft. Okay, by theft. He's trying to pull a fast one somewhere again. Above it, yeah, at the heart of it. It's another theft. Cutting. Something is being cut. Trying to get away, all the while looking over his shoulder as he's doing so. At the center of it, we have this holding on to this mentality of the snake, of the con, of the viper, of the one not to be trusted, of the toxic, okay, eating away. So his ability to control and continue to put out this mental spin of toxicity is actually being eaten away. And again, I swear I am shuffling the cards. There's the arguments going on, the struggle that he is in now with all of this. Looking deeper, people are starting now to look deeper under the surface at what he's doing. And this is the millstone. This is the grinding difficulty that he is under. I think, and so this is the message. Let's see what's underneath of it. He sees this as a new opportunity. And again, getting away because of the pain and feeling tied up. So he is making this journey to meet with some people that he can find alliance with, as usual, and somebody. Now, whether it's him saying he's holding on to power or it's the person that's aiding in this, this is getting him, again, out of what's going on, because things are being overturned as we speak, and rapidly, about the trials that are coming up. This could be E. Jean Carroll. It could also be Fani Willis. It could also be what's happening up in New York coming, because these things are coming down soon, about his actions, dark actions behind the scenes that are being worked on and going to be presented very soon by what, and he blames, as usual, Biden and the administration. So he's going to do what he can to try to manipulate those that have money, etc. So, yeah. Again, as usual, underneath of it, driving the whole thing, is people he's got on the hook that he's willing to overturn, that he's stuck with, that are in their delusion, and he can get them to try to manipulate some things, okay? You know, you have these con artists that can just pull this nonsense. So again, at the heart of it, he's just trying to get away with another slick thing that he does all the time, this mental thing. But make no mistake, in the center of it, this mentality that he's got of being able to transform everything by toxic means is being eaten away, okay? He may have a few fools on the line, but things are, again, the foundation, things are being cut, being eaten away, and this hard, the hard crushing wheel of karma is moving. So it's not looking good for him. At the heart of it, above it all, his toxicity is in the center, and they are now not looking at as much at the surface, but looking underneath at what's underneath of his nonsense. So, yeah, he is struggling for his last hurrah, if we say, because he is going to go down. And I think that his properties in America might get confiscated. Let's go ahead and look. I'm going to pull 3 cards. I think I'm going to pull with most of the tarot here, and then I'll do the Lenormand with it. But what about his properties here? How secure are they? We have this going into it, this exchange happening, walking away from it. Okay. And charging forward. I'm going to pull some Lenormand with it as well. But I think the ones that are walking away are going to be the ones that are financing it, etc. And they are taking action. Yeah, the contracts. They're walking away from contracts with him. Okay? And that's key. The charging forward is key. Okay? So they're apparently getting ready to move on some of his properties that he's got. Now we know he's upended in the Trump Tower for sure. At the center of it, we have his trying to do things by the dark light of the moon, and just putting out these things which are not honest. The law is coming down, okay? They're having a hard look at his properties. Government is looking into this as well. The courts are looking into it. So above it, it's anchored in, okay? They are getting the evidence. Yeah, government is looking at this. Government institutions are looking at his illegal dealings that he's been having, okay? And this has been the long term. So they're looking at this stuff, money laundering, etc. Don't forget I said that's coming down for a long time. He's been long-term money laundering, etc. Yeah, the end of this chapter is coming. His world is enclosed now, and the hidden things are coming to light underneath. Big burden, okay? So when it comes to the world, this is new. This is new, the new ending of this chapter. And the hidden things, the documents, they've got the goods, okay? They have got the goods. Control. So breaking down this short read, we have, hold on here, trying to get my cards are all flopping around here. We have major arcana driving this is his dark deeds by the dark of the moon. So dark deeds that he's doing. This chapter is coming to the end when it comes to his hidden things that he's tried to do. Okay, so that is coming to light. We have them walking away from sharing with him anything any longer because the administration is coming down on him. The Justice Department is coming down. They're looking into his long-term financial things that he has done. Okay, they're taking a hardline approach at it, and they are ready to move forward. Okay, so it's not looking good for properties and things he has here. I wouldn't doubt they wind up confiscating a lot of his properties here. So we'll have to watch this play out. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you online.